Okay, so everybody, welcome back. We always like to go deep on all the latest tech trends, and well, this one is a big one.
Yeah, you could say that.
Artificial intelligence, AI, right? um, I mean, it kind of feels like we're living in a sci-fi movie sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we got Siri in our pockets and Alexa in our kitchens, and then
Well, and don't forget about those recommendations you get online, right? Like,
yeah.
how do they know what I want before I even...
Right, yeah, exactly. It's like they're reading our minds or something. But really though, this AI thing, it's way more than just cool gadgets and creepy targeted ads. This
Mhm.
stuff is like seriously powerful, and it's only getting more so.
Absolutely. I mean, even just looking at the research we have here, like AI is already making a huge impact in all sorts of fields. Like
Mhm.
take healthcare, for example.
Yeah.
AI is being used to diagnose diseases way earlier than we ever could before. Like imagine algorithms sifting through tons of medical images, x-rays, scans, all that, and they can spot those tiny little signs of trouble that a human doctor might miss.
Yeah, that's wild. And it's not just spotting it early, right? It's like then being able to actually do something about it too. Like I was reading about AI-powered
Oh
surgery.
yeah, robotic surgery, right. Yeah, that's incredible stuff.
Yeah.
So basically you have these robots that are controlled by surgeons, but the AI is like this super precise assistant. It can make these tiny little movements way more accurately than a human hand ever could. And it's not just about precision either. The AI is actually analyzing data during the surgery and giving the surgeon like real-time feedback and guidance.
Wow, that's like next level stuff. So
Yeah.
we've got AI helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier. We've got AI assisting in surgery. What else? What else is on the horizon?
Well, one area that's really caught my eye is transportation, specifically self-driving cars.
Ah, yeah, autonomous vehicles. I mean, it seems like everybody's talking about them these days. But will they actually, will they ever really be a thing? Like, will I ever actually be able to just sit back and let my car drive me to work?
Well, the research suggests that, yeah, it's definitely a real possibility. I mean, think about it. Cars are already packed with sensors and cameras, and all that data is being fed into these incredibly powerful AI algorithms. So the AI is constantly learning and adapting, getting better and better at navigating the roads, without all those pesky human errors.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about like those weird edge cases, right? Like, what happens if a deer runs out in front of the car or like a sudden snowstorm hits?
Right. So that's where the real power of AI comes in. It's not just about following pre-programmed rules. It's about learning and adapting to new situations. So the AI is constantly analyzing all this data from its sensors, and it's learning how to react to all sorts of different scenarios, even those unexpected ones.
So basically, the AI is becoming a better driver than most humans.
Well, it's certainly getting there.
Okay, so AI doctors, AI surgeons, AI drivers. What's next? Are we all going to have AI chefs and AI personal trainers too?
Well, who knows? But in all seriousness, the potential applications of AI are pretty much limitless. Like we haven't even talked about education, where AI could personalize learning for every student,
Mm.
or smart cities where AI could optimize energy use and make our cities safer. And then there's a whole creative side of AI too, like
Mm.
AI algorithms are already creating art and music and even writing stories.
Well, hold on. AI rating stories. That's kind of freaky, but also kind of cool, I guess. So it sounds like this AI thing is going to touch pretty much every aspect of our lives eventually. But I mean, that's got to come with some challenges,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I mean, one of the biggest concerns is job displacement, right? As AI gets smarter and more capable, it's going to automate a lot of jobs that humans currently do.
Yeah, that's a scary thought. I mean, what happens to all those people whose jobs get taken over by robots?
Well, it's a complex issue, and there's no easy answer. But one thing's for sure, we need to start thinking about how we can upskill and retrain people for the jobs of the future, the jobs that AI can't do.
Right. So it's not just about the technology itself, it's about how we adapt to it as a society.
Exactly. And then there are the ethical considerations too, like how do we ensure that AI is used for good and not for harm? How do we prevent bias from creeping into AI algorithms? How do we protect our privacy in a world where AI is collecting data on everything we do?
So many big questions and no easy answers. It's almost like we're opening up this Pandora's box with AI.
Maybe. But I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool. And
Mhm.
like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. Ultimately, it's up to us humans to decide how we want to use it.
That's a really good point. So we need to be thoughtful, we need to be careful, and we need to be proactive in shaping the future of AI because this stuff is here to stay.
Absolutely. and it's going to change the world as we know it.
Well, on that note, I think we've covered a lot of ground today. We talked about the amazing potential of AI, its impact on everything from healthcare to transportation to creativity. But we also touched on some of the challenges and ethical concerns that come along with it.
Right. And I think the key takeaway here is that the future of AI is not predetermined. It's up to us to shape it, to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity.
Exactly. So, listeners, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on AI? What excites you? What worries you? Let's keep this conversation going because it's a conversation that we all need to be a part of.
You know, one thing that really stuck with me from all this research is this idea that AI needs to remain under human control.
Yeah, I saw that too. But what does that actually mean? Like, how do we make sure that happens? How do we make sure that AI doesn't become too powerful?
Yeah, that's a tough one. And honestly, I don't have the answer, but I think it's a question that we all need to be asking ourselves as we move further into this age of AI.
Well said. I think that's a great place to leave it for today. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And be sure to check out our show notes for links to all the research we talked about today.
And keep those brains buzzing because the future is coming whether we're ready or not.
Until next time, stay curious.
And stay informed.
And maybe a little bit skeptical, too.
Yeah, a healthy dose of skepticism never hurts.
All right. See ya. Bye.